AC Milan 2021-22 season review, top scorers, assists and player of the year. For the first time in 11 years, AC Milan are Serie A champions. Stefano Pioli's side have risen back to the top of the standings, wresting control away from Inter and restoring the feel-good factor in the red half of Milan. The 2021-22 campaign was full of memorable moments and spectacular performances for the Rossoneri, whose fans won't forget the season anytime soon. Here's a review of Milan's title-winning year. This one isn't hard. Rafael Leao was sensational and among the finest players in Italian football this past year. Now permanently a left winger, Leao looked to be relishing the extra space that comes with playing out wide as he terrorized opponents all across Italy en route to racking up 14 goals and 12 assists in all competitions, numbers which don't even tell the whole story. Real Madrid are rumored to be interested in the 22-year-old, but Paolo Maldini has already pointed Los Blancos to his €150 million release clause if they really want to get a deal done. Honorable mentions: Mike Maignan, Olivier Giroud, Fikayo Tomori. Theo Hernandez is probably the best full-back in Italy, and goals like this one against Atalanta only add to that reputation. Picking up the ball on the edge of his own box, the Frenchman went into overdrive as he ran the entire length of the pitch, burning past 4 Atalanta players before flashing the composure of a striker to net in the bottom corner. As Theo gets into the box, you can see the moment that teammate Ante Rebic decides he should just get out of the left-back's way and let him do his thing. Smart move. Honorable mentions: Sandro Tonali vs Lazio, Olivier Giroud vs Inter, Pierre Kalulu vs Empoli. Ciro Immobile put Lazio 1-0 up after just 4 minutes in late April, but all that goal seemed to do was anger Milan. Pioli's men were rampant after that, controlling 53% of the possession and putting up 25 shots compared to Lazio's 7. Olivier Giroud leveled the scoreline after the break, but the fun was still to come. With 92 minutes on the clock, up popped Sandro Tonali to fire home and hand Milan 3 points which they had rightfully earned. Honorable mentions: Atletico 0-1 AC Milan 3-1 Roma, Inter 1-2 AC Milan 4-0 Lazio. Losing Gianluigi Donnarumma, for free no less, would hurt any team on the planet, but signing Mike Maignan for around €15 million was about the best response that Milan could have managed. The former Lille stopper was absolutely sensational in between the posts, to nobody's surprise. He conceded just 21 goals in 32 Serie A outings, recording 17 clean sheets for good measure. Maignan even bagged the assist for Leo's winner against Sampdoria in February, doing everything he could to will his side to glory. Honorable mention: Olivier Giroud. Leo is an obvious winner for this category, but 90 Min have decided to put the spotlight on young defender Pierre Kalulu instead. The 21-year-old didn't begin the season as a starter, but ended it as one of the first names on the team sheet, starting Milan's final 11 games of the season and not tasting defeat in any of them as the Rossoneri went on to snatch the title from Inter on the final day of the season. With Alessio Romagnoli's contract just weeks away from expiring, Milan need not worry about the future of their defense. Honorable mentions: Sandro Tonali. While there were plenty of superstar performers this season, there were also a number of letdowns in the Milan dressing room. Chief among them was Brahim Diaz. The Real Madrid loanee, who still has another year remaining on his loan contract, played 40 games in all competitions and recorded just 4 goals and 4 assists, all of which came before the second week of December. Brahim ended the season on a run of 24 games, 17 starts, without contributing to a goal, which was a massive step backwards from the 22-year-old. Dishonorable mentions: Timao Bakayoko, Fode Ballo Tour,